One of the reasons why I got the Nespresso machine is that because I spent entirely way too much time and way too much money going to a Starbucks. There's no way I can say no to a white chocolate mocha or a white chocolate mocha frappuccino. They're just one of my favorite things. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make them at home. Now, one of the biggest differences is that unlike in Europe where you can get Starbucks Nespresso pods, we do not have that luxury in the United States. Once again, I suppose there's way too many Starbucks stores and they'd rather have you go there. So, in order to do this, what you will need is you will need some sort of pods, whether it's seal pods or my new favorites that I've talked about recently, the Capmesso pods, which are plastic and they are reusable and they're quite good for what they are. You will also need lids of your choice. You will need your favorite espresso coffee. Now typically most of the mixed drinks most of the crafted drinks at Starbucks are going to be made with the Starbucks Espresso Roast, which is typically a dark roast. One of the ones I've been playing with and I really like is the new Blonde Roast, and you can typically pick these up at a local Starbucks store. Ask them to grind it unfine for an espresso machine. Now you can use other coffee, but you might not get the same drink that you're expecting, and you can also use non-espresso blends, but one of the things that you're going to have with that is the coffee is going to be much more mellow. It's not going to be as strong. So if you're drinking your coffee straight up, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but if you're making a latte or a cappuccino or any other mixed drinks, you definitely want to have the espresso roast, either the blonde or the traditional. Furthermore, if you want, you can get your Starbucks caramel flavor, and for the white chocolate sauce I found this guy, and you can use pretty much any white chocolate sauce. So to get started, what we're going to do is start frothing the milk. Okay. While we do that, I'm going to load this pod. And typically you're loading it with right around 5 grams of coffee. You do want to pack it in, so it is going to be fairly tight. And you do want to leave just a little bit of room on the top, which is what I found typically always helps. So then just clean off the lid, the rim. Put your lid on top, and you're done. By the time the milk frothed, you were able to load yourself a coffee pod. So let me put that away. Okay, one of the differences between a typical mocha and a macchiato is the order that the coffee goes into. So with lattes, cappuccinos, you're going to be putting your sauce, if any, and you're going to doing the coffee, and then you put the milk over. The big difference with macchiato is you're going to put the sauce, you're going to put the milk, and then the coffee goes on top. A little bit of a different flavor. It also looks pretty cool, and we'll do that in a different video. So what we're going to do, since we want a white chocolate mocha, we're going to take our cup. Now and this is a personal preference, if you want to do a true Starbucks white chocolate mocha, you need, for a 12 ounce, you need right around 1 ounce of sauce. And as soon as I measured it, that's like entirely way too much. If you're watching your figure, if you want to try to be healthy, just way too much sugar. So I'm putting a little bit less in here. So I put the sauce in the cup. the machine's ready to go. We're going to put the pod in, and we'll do large. Isn't that your favorite sound? You hear the machine going and you just know that soon you'll be able to enjoy your Nespresso. And for those wondering, that is indeed a Starbucks cup. One of the things that I love doing is collecting the Starbucks You Are Here collection cups. Alright. Typically I like to leave the cup while you're opening this because as soon as you close it, there's going to be a few more drips, so a little bit less to clean up. Okay, we have our coffee. Then we are going to pour our milk. And make sure you hold the foam until the last possible moment. So typically Starbucks is going to fill the cup up to 1/16 of an inch. Okay, and then that goodness foam. So there you have it. Here is our homemade Starbucks White Chocolate Mocha. Add sugar to your taste. Delicious. Enjoy!